Welcome back to the HTML series. Today we are starting one of the most important topics in HTML, forms. Forms are used to collect information from users like login forms, sign-up forms, contact forms, search bars, and etc. In this video, we will learn the basics about form tags, text input, password input, form labels, submit button. Let's start coding. First of all, let's create a file for this lesson and name it form.html and enter. So let's create general structure for the HTML tag. Inside the HTML tag we have a tag and also body tag. So inside the head tag, write a title tag first, and then a title for our code that it is HTML forms dash basics, and save it and open it with live server. So here now we are inside HTML form basics. So inside body tag, let's write some code. First, let's add an heading. So simple form example. Save it. So in this lesson, we are going to study about the form, how to create a simple form. Below this code, let's create a form by using form tag. So form tag is a container. So inside this container, we are going to define labels and inputs. So let's create first of all a comment dash dash. And right in this section we are going to study label and text input. So here we are going to study how to add label and text input. So let's create a label tag, and inside the label I'm gonna write name. So this label is name, and let's create an input text box. Write input. So input tag is a void tag, it doesn't have closing tag. So let's write here an attribute for this input. Type of this input must be text, and placeholder of, we are going to add a placeholder attribute as well. So inside the placeholder I'm gonna write enter your name, and save it. Yeah, here you can see we had a label, the label his name, and we had an input text box for this label. So if you write enter your name is Ali, the placeholder that it is enter your name will disappear. And let's continue to our lesson. Inside the form, let's create another comment, less than, exclamation mark, dash dash. So in this section we are going to learn about label and password input. So let's create a label first. Label. Inside the label we are going to learn about password, how to create password. Save it. So I want that this password text must be appear below the name. So I'm gonna add here line breaks. First line break, 2 line breaks, and save it. So now our level A is below our name. So let's create an input box. Input box, and the type must be text. Type must be equal to, not text. So we're going to choose the type password. Why we choose password? So I'm gonna show you in a few seconds. And define a placeholder equal to enter your password and save it. So placeholder, save it, and you can see here we have a label that our level is password, and our input password box is written enter your password. Our placeholder was enter your password. So why I choose type here, not text? Here I choose type password. Why? Because if I write here, for example, my password is 1234, it does not appear. If I choose text, it will be appear like this. And if I choose password, so it does not appear. It shows hidden characters for me. Okay, let's continue our lessons, and listen exclamation mark dash dash for the comment. In this section we are going to study about submit button. So how to create a submit button? First of all, create input. So input is a void tag. Inside the input we choose the type this time to submit, the submit button. So and the value or the text is equal to submit. Save it. So now I have a submit button. I'm gonna add a line break here below this. Save it, paste here, and save it. So now our submit button is below the password. So now I have a submit button that the value is submit, the text is submit, and the type is also submit button. And that's the basic structure of an HTML form. In the next episode, we will add more input types like email, number, radio button, checkbox, and more. If you found this helpful, don't forget to subscribe, like, and I will see you in the next video.